more.
Yes or no question. Are dark-skinned girls
more?
Yes or no?
They're gaining.
Yes or no? Are dark-skinned girls still unappreciated?
You're not answering the question.
And I'm gonna continue.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question that I've been thinking about, right? Nothing specific, I just want to know your opinion. Do y'all think that this generation is too sensitive?
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah. Yes.
Why?
Gender roles and all that stuff like that. Everybody has their own opinions on it. You know, especially when it comes to like boys going against girls and stuff like that. Oh, they want to, you know, be heard and all this other stuff.
Be heard? Girls aren't allowed to be heard?
No, they are allowed
Yeah,
to
what's
be
up with
heard.
that?
They're for sure allowed to be heard, but like, you know, guys are, you know, putting them down in society, and there's certain things that they just don't agree with.
I mean, when it comes to gender roles, I am one of those people that believe like girls should like cook, like clean, like they should be able to do. I'm not saying that's all they should do, but I'm saying I feel like they should be able to do that. Like,
okay, a nigga should be able to do that too.
But you can't be
cut
a
the
girl.
grass and take out the trash and stuff like
And you
that.
can't be a nigga that not know how to cook and
Okay,
clean.
you can't, but it's more important for a girl to know how to.
That's very much ignorant. Like,
How is it more important?
no.
What does that
First
mean?
of all-
I'm saying she gotta be a housewife, but she gotta know how to.
Okay, and I'm not saying like a nigga should be a house husband or something, but he need to know how to do it too.
But
Like,
how to wash
I'm just saying,
dishes,
as a
you
human,
gotta
you should be able
clean.
to clean and cook.
Yeah,
That's how you survive.
Yeah, but
Okay, and as if I feel like as a human, it should be mandatory.
yeah, but like
it doesn't matter.
when it comes to social norms,
Nah, forget that.
it's normal for women to
Okay,
be-
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But
that's kind of
still,
how.
it's a human characteristic. Like you should know how to do that
because
stuff.
a girl can be a boss while the man could be at home working.
She
Taking
still
care
know
of
how to
that-
cook.
I don't think that's
She know how to
okay.
cook.
That's not okay. Like,
Yes, it is.
a girl,
Right?
there shouldn't be a such thing as a stay-at-home dad. Like,
Okay, so I'm not gonna say that the husband should be the boss. Like, it's okay for both of them to be the boss, but it's more the norm of the husband to be the hard working, you know, the hard working
breadwinner?
husband. Yeah, the breadwinner, the household. And then of course when he comes home or whatever, the female, you feel me, like should be there for him and should know.
I mean, that was a standard for like back then, like our parents' generation.
Right.
But it's 2020.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. A lot of shit
evolve over
has changed.
time.
Doesn't
Like, a lot
matter.
of things have definitely
Right, it's
changed,
different.
but I feel like that still should apply.
Even though it's 2020, females should still know how to cook. Like, that's always been the norm for generations, for decades, for real. So why should females stop knowing how to cook, or why should females stop cooking? Like, why would they allow the man to do everything when that's never been the norm?
It should still stay consistent, because I'm telling you right now, if the woman was the breadwinner in the family, they're gonna do a lot of things to that guy. That guy's gonna feel like
A lot of things like what?
like if the woman was the breadwinner of the family, like the boss, getting the more income, paying the more tax.
That could happen.
Like, that could happen, but that relationship is not gonna last.
They're not gonna feel like manly.
They're not gonna feel manly.
Yeah.
The man feeling insecure is not our issue.
It's
That's
not
them.
that
That's a
situation.
battle
That
they're
relationship is
facing.
not gonna last long. I promise.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
I
if
wouldn't
men are
care.
feeling insecure because
If
the
I
woman
was
is the
like-
breadwinner, then that's
don't
y'all
even try to
issue.
pull that card. Girls are way more insecure than guys.
How so?
That's cap.
Like,
They are.
these double standards throw me off. I know dang well you call a boy fat. It's cool. You can call guys fat as much as you want. If you dare call a girl fat, it's the end of the world.
People make all these jokes about Rick Ross and 42 Doug. Don't nobody bat an eye. But when it's about Lizzo or anybody fat, it's all, oh, you're fat shaming, cancel him, cancel culture, all that other stuff.
It's not our
Both
fault
are
that
wrong.
you guys are not standing up for the men that are getting made fun of. Like,
Kill.
what? If a
Who
woman
cares?
gets
Who
made
cares?
fun of,
If you're fat, what's the
fat.
problem?
It's not a good thing to be fat. Like when people be commenting on the girls post saying you're fat and all this,
But what's the
and
point?
then the girls defend them like, girl, you're beautiful.
Yeah, that's.
Who said they were ugly? Nobody. You just say you're fat.
But
You
still,
just-
why are you
fat
pointing it out? I'm
shaming.
pretty sure someone big, when they wake up and look at themselves in the mirror, they know they're big. What's the point of bringing it out?
No, but it's-
They
Bullying
know.
works. Maybe they need some encouragement to go to the gym.
Because look, being fat is not good for your health.
Whoa.
Honestly, men do that though. They encourage their comrades to go to the gym.
Wait, but who's to say they don't go to the gym or they don't eat healthy?
Okay,
I
my
don't
thing
know
is
what
though,
people are going
regardless,
through.
like, I'm not gonna be the one to come call a girl fat or nothing. But my point is like, why do you care?
Like, people
Let's
can
be
end their
realistic.
life because
Let's-
of
So
this stuff.
listen.
realistic.
I have a question, bro. Why do people get in their feelings about what people on social media say that they don't know? Like, how can you be that hurt over
Just
what somebody you
love.
don't know says? Like, it makes no sense. You don't know them.
Personally, I don't care about people's opinions, especially if I know how I feel about myself.
being
Okay, but I'm saying
insecurities.
there's people that be on social media and the whole world ends if somebody says anything about them.
Because they care
They
about
They care about
me.
people's feelings. Like that's how
But
it is.
being
being
careful
fat is
is
not
not
what
reason.
people think. That is.
That is a
But
fact.
then again, but some people are a lot bigger than other people. Not bigger, but like, you know, bigger
Big
on social
body, yeah, I
media. And they're gonna get more hate comments.
Hate comments?
Me or something.
Yo, it's social media.
Everyone's
but you
gonna
don't
hate
know
on
them.
anybody,
Wait,
no
like
matter if you're
everybody's
big or not.
Somebody
People
hates
care.
everybody.
But people
Yeah,
care about their
It's like
image though.
it's a difference between like somebody trolling, oh they're just like I don't care, and then like you knowing that it's true. Like if you know that you're fat, like she said, like you wake up, you look at yourself in the mirror, like I know I'm
That should be
fat.
motivation.
Even imagine that you're actually doing something to not be fat, and it's someone consistently saying, "Yeah, you're fat. Go do something about it." I'm trying.
It's
Bro.
like,
I'm trying.
That's not even it though. Like when you see a fat person on like Instagram or whatever, and I don't know if fat is it obese or fat, but it doesn't really
There's
matter.
fat.
You
And
just
then
say
there's
obese.
When you
Like,
say
I've
that-
seen
America's
something
obese.
where people were like, don't call
someone fat, it's-
obese.
yeah.
That's offensive.
That's worse.
But anyways, like obese people, like people be like, "You're so beautiful." You're just like that's giving them like saying, "Oh, what they look like right now is good." That's not.
No,
true.
it's not.
To be harsh, but you can't tell your friends that it's okay to be fat or okay to be obese. Like it's unhealthy. Like that's the fact. Like you're gonna die eventually. Lose weight.
You can be beautiful and fat.
Yeah, but like if you
Okay,
say
but
you're
it's not
beautiful-
good for your health.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not.
I think they know that.
Like who are you to tell somebody that that's not good?
And there's other stuff that aren't
You
good
not
for your
a
health, and people
doctor?
still do it. Why is it
But
not
it's
focused
a-
on being
It's
fat?
a it's a
That's
no
like-
fact.
That is not good.
I would say
Fantasize into
for
like
somebody
saying-
is for you to
crazy.
say for you to tell that to somebody that you don't know, just like body.
Yeah, literally. Who gave you the right to insert your opinion?
If it's somebody,
Who
if
gave
it's one
you
of
right to
your
call
friends,
Right, it is literally social
No, that's your
media.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
someone
Social
would be
media
fat.
You
does-
just want to call someone beautiful. You're uplifting.
This is the same thing that happens with the whole
Maybe
colorism
you're
debate.
uplifting.
People are hurt over what other people are saying and think about it, but it doesn't matter. The most beautiful people in the world can get called ugly.
So are you trying to say like
But-
colorism is not a thing because it's definitely a thing.
Okay, I'm not saying colorism is not a thing. What I'm saying is I think it's blown up a little bit more than it should be.
Then it should be
Bruh.
that.
Than it should be.
Yes.
I don't
They
get what
bring
you're
this
saying.
topic
You
up
might
every
need
3
to-
to 4 months. It's never gonna go away.
I feel
Colorism
like-
is never gonna go away, and it's been something that's been happening since like way before.
And when have you seen this recently in action? That they
Yeah,
got
like
this
when have
shit?
you seen
gotta-
someone
Yeah, give us an
discriminated,
example.
though?
A real
real
example.
example.
Just a real example of
A real
discrimination
example.
of where you've seen somebody discriminate
Clothing
against
brands,
another.
DMV clothing brands.
Okay,
That's a
but give me,
real
okay,
example.
but
That's not
I
an
just
example.
I want to understand though. But how are they discriminating women of darker skin tone?
When there's mainly light skins in their shoots.
What? How is that discrimination though? Because why can't I just want to know
But
why
dark
can't?
skin- I'm-
But why can't it be light skins in the shoe? I just that's
There can be, but
What's the beef with having light-skinned females in your shoe? I understand is if there's females with no melanin in the shoe and it's repetitive. But it's a lot of brands out here that have dark-colored females or dark-toned females and they still getting bashed. I don't understand that.
But why wouldn't you want a variety of skin tones? Why wouldn't you want it to like
Different
go for
sizes.
everybody?
If you're consistently using the same people back to back and with the same skin color and you're not incorporating darker skin tones or different body sizes, you're gonna receive criticism. We live in a predominantly black community, so if you want to target black people, you need to show different shades of black. And other people are gonna feel some type of way.
That should not
Yeah,
be
but
called
you
criticism.
can't-
That's just called complaints.
Right.
What are you criticizing?
Y'all don't have
That
no
it
context.
don't have
people.
No.
There's no context at all. You can't tell somebody like they're being colored so you don't know their situation. Like what if they just can't find any dark skins to do anything?
You can
Okay, well,
For you to tell someone how to run their business. If they don't want to do that, then they don't have to. Like nobody is canceling out dark skinned girls and saying, "Oh no, you can't do this shoot." Like they're just using who's available.
this circles back to the whole topic that this generation is sensitive because you know that they're gonna complain about something.
Especially when you take that into account, like especially your market is a sensitive market. Like no matter what you're doing, especially this day and age.
There's definitely have been some shoots where it was an even amount of females.
But like,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
don't
even
have
need,
to-
like you don't even have to be going because your brand shows a variety of skin tones.
For an example, I own an ordinary, but I still receive some hate towards my brand, and I don't understand that because if I had light-skinned females in my shoe and dark-skinned/brown-skinned females in my shoe, what's the problem? I feel like it's really some personal hatred towards light-skinned females.
But what people are complaining about is the use of the same people. So there's personally no issues with these girls. Like I really don't care, but it's the fact that these clothing brands are just using the same people back to back, and it's just weird. Like you guys could choose other people. I understand that you guys are trying to go for people that have like a large following and stuff like that, but there's more people in the DMV that have that.
Okay, my question: Do you think it's done? Do you think that people are intentionally?
No,
not picking
I don't think.
dark-skinned?
I don't think
it's
that.
intentional.
Like,
I
don't
still think that people are gonna
My
still find
thing
this
is
a problem.
my thing is though, it's a lot of females with darker skin complexion that are hurt over this topic. Those females they don't even make efforts to be a part of those shoes, or when they are given the opportunity, they either pass it or one thing leads to another and they're just not able to make it. If society wants females with darker skin complexion to start modeling, I feel like those females need to start applying themselves more.
If you have a problem, you go model.
My thing is, I hate when people complain with no solutions.
Exactly.
Like, I put something forward and assert yourself. I guarantee you, no dark skin girl asked to model and somebody said no.
But I don't think light skin girls ask me.
Yes, they do. If you're dark skin, you really feel some type of way about not being selected to model, go out your way and see if somebody would deny you from modeling. No.
Because it's a lot of brands that are getting bashed right now that do post on their Instagram stories like, if you want to model, DM me. So it's like it's free choice. You're given the opportunity, but it's up to you if you're going to take it. But if you're not going to take it and a female lighter complexion takes it, you can't be mad at them. That's all I'm saying.
It's just like a lot of dark skins are afraid or maybe insecure to model.
You know, dark-skinned females been bashed for a long time, so it's normal when they feel insecure and don't want to hit up these brands to model for them.
Let me ask you, what does colorism mean?
Discrimination.
It's only discrimination if you're being denied the same rights as somebody else. You didn't ask to model and somebody said no.
Okay, well now that you're receiving all this like backlash from stuff, but now you guys know what to do. You guys have to incorporate different different people, different sizes, stuff like that.
Why?
Because there are
that's how you market when you own a brand.
I guess all the Twitter stars have a degree in marketing now, because who are you to tell someone how to run their business and market their business? Like, y'all don't do none of this for bigger brands like Fashion Nova or Pretty Little Things.
Why would
you
you
have
want
to
appeal
to other people's needs?
You want everybody's
I had
money.
a
Why
clothing
would
brand,
you want
I
to
would
see
do that
everybody?
to appeal to crybabies. I would do that.
Oh, all right, you guys say
They're sensitive. That's what you're trying to say.
It's your brand. You should be the one to go out your way to get the dark skins.
You did that,
Yeah.
and you still have dark-skinned people
So
in
you
your
proved
shoes.
that there's
So
a way.
you proved that it's possible to incorporate dark-skinned people in your shoes.
Why should he be going out of his way to make
Why should he go out of his
Because
way to do that?
Let's be real. The DMV, the market he's appealing to are black people, right? Can we all agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
black
we
people
shade
consist of light skin, dark skin, and brown skin. He incorporated
And
all
albinos.
that, and albinos, of course. Let's make sure we give credit to that. Most DMV brands only show the light skins though, and that's true. We all can agree on that.
Either way, it's not a civil rights movement. It's closed. Like, you don't need to do all that.
Okay, but still, the generation that we live in,
It's
the people
sensitive.
are
Everyone is
sensitive.
Who are you to tell someone how to market?
Okay, then don't do that. Don't do that. Like, then don't do that.
Why?
But they're not purposely doing
You
this.
know what I'm saying?
Right,
That
y'all-
don't mix.
I don't
you
see
know
guys
what I'm saying?
complaining, man.
Because niggas
Because
don't care.
Y'all don't understand.
Light-skinned males are definitely discriminated against, and nobody says nothing.
They definitely are. I know some light-skinned niggas that get bullied daily. They get called sweet. They get called bitches. People say that they don't deserve certain shit because they light-skinned. Shit is crazy.
2020 and stuff, like when dark skin started being the hype, dark skin females, before they were bashed. They were not the ideal.
Okay,
Yes, guys.
They
Dark
were.
skinned guys were bashed as well, bro.
Dark-skinned guys with African booty scratches in elementary school.
Man,
It's not only dark skinned boys that were called African booty scratch. I was called an African booty scratch.
Okay, but listen. None of y'all ever been in a situation where they turned off the lights and they said, all I can see
They
is
did
your
that
teeth.
to females, though.
I can see
They
your teeth
did
in your
that
eyes.
to females, though. They
I
did
know
that
we
to
went through it. As a dark skinned
Okay,
male, I
so
went
the dark
through it,
skinned
bro.
females.
Okay, exactly.
It's not the same thing
Yes,
right
it
now,
is.
bro. You guys
It's
are
not the same thing right now because you guys are in a higher stool than us.
No,
Now,
no,
the
no,
bottom
shit.
stool is light skins.
At the
Everybody
bottom
gets
stool is
discriminated
dark
against.
skin.
Are you telling me that as of right now in 2020, dark skinned girls are still underappreciated?
In real life,
they're gaining more.
No, yes or no question.
They're
Right now,
gaining
2020,
more.
yes or no question. Are
They're
dark skinned
gaining
girls?
more.
Yes or no?
They're gaining more.
Yes or no? Are
They're
dark
gaining
skinned girls still
more.
You're not
unappreciated?
answering the question.
And I'm gonna continue
Offline.
saying.
I follow.
This
in
girl
real life,
became a
follow-
model and got like a million followers just because she was.
Slowly blowing up because she's dark skinned because I'm
Right,
pretty sure
this
she
is
looked
exactly
good.
No, I said she was pretty. I'm saying
Okay,
had
but
like
you said that
the
there's
black
other girls that
females
look
were-
better
the
than
reason
her,
she
but
blew
she's
up
not
to that
like
extent
so it's like
was because she was
colorism at
really
its
dark.
finest, you know?
No, you're not.
But it's not because she
You're
was pretty.
lying if you
So
say
it-
that's not the reason.
So you're so she wasn't pretty.
So she's
She
pretty
was.
for
She
a
was-
really
she was
dark
cute.
Female?
He didn't say that. See?
No,
He's
she
pushing the
I
narrative.
heard
He's
you
pushing
just
the
said you
narrative.
just dragged it.
He's actually not saying
I
that.
said she was cute.
Is there such thing as skin color preference? Like, are you allowed to have preference for skin
Yes.
Yeah,
color?
of course.
You can have
You
preference,
can
and
have-
then when you start bashing
Why
what
did
you
you
That,
make
that's
it
a
that's
preference.
wrong.
If you
It's
prefer,
weird. Like, why are you like, oh yeah, I don't like him because he's dark. I don't like him because he's
that's
black.
not what
weird.
that's what you call changing the narrative. Because you said something. I don't like him because he's black. What if it's I like light skins? Not I don't like dark skins because they're dark skins. I
But why
prefer
don't
light
you
skins
like
women.
dark
It's a type.
Okay,
Everybody
nobody-
has a type.
Okay, you guys have your own opinion, but my opinion is I feel as though a type is not a thing. Like,
Do you like
It is
light
a
skins?
thing.
But I'm not
let me ask you
saying
this.
that it is.
So do you like light skins?
I don't know. I
yes or
never
no?
came across a light skinned
So
man.
you have no
in my life.
type. Basically,
you-
that's-
My boyfriend.
You just said that you never came across a light-skinned boy that you like, correct? That's what you just said, right?
Because no light.
Why?
I never.
She's
She's not basing
No,
she's not
but
basing off
them.
looks and stuff.
I know.
So why can't we say that about dark skin?
Why can't you
I
say that
never
about
said that
girl?
you couldn't.
Yes,
but
you
I
just
feel
said
like-
the colors.
The
Said that.
female say it, it's like in a more realistic tone. It's like, okay, maybe she just don't like light skinned people. Not that
Oh, double standards. Double standards.
No, but listen though, boys just don't know how to word it. At this point, y'all just misunderstood.
I mean, you guys particularly, but it's majority, bro.
You're saying majority of guys
y'all
are
were saying
colors?
That's ignorance right
That's
there.
ignorance.
That's
That's
ignorance.
You must address that though. You must address that. Like, low key
No,
saying
that's
majority.
ignorance.
You're saying majority of guys are colors?
Majority of guys think like that.